Oh yeah, that's right. Arnold Schwarzenegger's not really in this one. Stick around. Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome to a random review with me, Random Ross. So, my build-up now to Terminator Dark Fate continues now, as I review Terminator Salvation. Yes. The fourth installment of this Terminator franchise, directed by McG, written by John Brancato and Michael Ferris, and I've just said already, directed by McG, starring Christian Bale, Sam Worthington, Anton Yelchin, Moon, Bloodgood, Bryce Dallas Howard, Common, and Michael Ironside and Helena Bonham Carter. So this, as I've said already, is the fourth installment of the Terminator franchise, where it is about 15 years after Judgement Day. John Connor is now played by Christian Bale, and he is leading humankind in a battle against the Terminators, Skynet, and the year is 2018, and he must endure the protection, he must endure the safety of his father, Kyle Reese, played by Anton Yelchin, this time not Michael Biehn, because, like Sarah said, he was only a teenager when he met him, so he has to bring Kyle Reese to him, and then of course along the way there's obstacles of battles and conflicts between the machines and Skynet, and this time Bryce Dallas Howard plays John Connor's wife, Kate Brewster, Kate Connor, in this one, and yeah, there's a lot going on in this one. So first of all, let's get into my likes and dislikes. First of all, the likes. This had good effects. It had good CGI effects, and it definitely looked like the future that we seen in all the other Terminator films. And yeah, they like I say, fourth film. Christian Bale. I guess he was okay as John Connor. I guess they were trying to do a handing of the torch, because at this point Arnold Schwarzenegger was governor of California, so he retired from acting. He's not retired now, but he wasn't acting during his run as the governor, and yeah, I guess Christian Bale tried to take over the franchise, but I don't think he really quite cracked it. Not to mention he had that whole mental breakdown on the set. Yeah, with that whole lights man. You should probably know about that. It's funny, but yeah, Christian Bale, it took him a while to get work again after that. But now he's back and working and everything. And Christian Bale apologised for it after, because, he admits he flew off the handle. And I thought the performances from our cast were great, like Moon Bloodgood as Blair Williams, and Sam Worthington as a human cyborg that's unaware that he's part Terminator. We also get Helena Bonham Carter in this as well, playing some woman, and then she's like some computer program in Skynet. The film opens where Sam Worthington's character, a death row inmate, is on death row and is donating his body. But yeah, then we go into the year 2018, and yeah, the Earth's falling apart and the Terminators are taking over, and John Connor is mankind's hope. Now for the dislikes. I didn't like that this took place, that a lot of the main battles, now in the earlier films, when we look at the future, like the year 2027, we see like Terminators and humans fighting with laser guns in the dark, at night time. None of the battles take place in the night. I mean, there are some nighttime sequences, but nowhere near as the great scenes we see in the first two. Also, I thought this was a bit boring. You know, it was a bit boring. It spent a lot of time with the Resistance, like debating what they can do against Skynet, and there weren't enough action in this. There were action in it, but not enough. Also, I didn't like that they CGI'd Arnold Schwarzenegger into this. Yes, they CGI'd him into this with computers. Not very good, because we didn't see his face good enough, and you could tell it was CGI, but of course the CGI thing's gotten a lot better since then. This film, don't forget, this film is 10 years old. 10 years old, can you believe that? And we've had like 2 films made after this, but the Dark Fate's yet to come out yet, but I will review that when it's out. Also, they didn't have the time travel thing going on in it. This is like the only film in the series to exclude the whole time displacement equipment. But yeah. Also, I just thought this was somewhat predictable. Of course, John was going to survive. Of course, like Kyle was going to survive. So, because John sends Kyle back in order to make him. Yeah, this film, it's okay, but it's my least favourite in the series, which we'll get to in my rankings after I see Dark Fate. So yeah, Terminator Salvation, not as good as the first 3. This, I feel, is when the franchise started to go downhill, and I think it went down a bit fast. We had a little voice cameo from Linda Hamilton with the audio message she made for John. So yeah, my final thoughts and ratings. Terminator Salvation, it just wasn't the same without Arnie. Christian Bale, I think he's seen at some parts he tried too hard in his performance as John. So with all that being said, I'm going to give Terminator Salvation, I'll give this, I'm a bit split between it, I'll give it a 2.5 out of 5. 2.5 out of 5 for Terminator Salvation. So, that has been my random review on Terminator Salvation. Have you seen this film? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description, so you can check all that out. Along with my horror channel. If you love horror, I have a horror channel linked in the cards above or down below, with my Whovian channel. That's also linked in the cards or down below. If any of those interest you, feel free to check them out. So, yeah, that's it for this one. So, until next time, I'll be back. But yeah, until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye.